have some instruments today. So if you want to take that. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I want to start kind of on Jewish time, no more than 1 or 2 minutes late. So, thank you for those joining us on the streaming tonight. And we'll get started. Now, the kids who are here have already rehearsed this morning. So, we'll start off with a song for Shabbat. How's that go? Bim bam, right? Bim bam, bim bim bam, bim 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 bam, chitty bitty bitty bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom. Bim bam, bim bim bam, bim 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 bam, chitty bitty bitty bim bam, bim bim bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, hey! Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom. I hope more people will come tonight, but thank you for coming because you made it through a hailstorm to get here. So we don't get those too often in March, but it could be anything, right? I planted some tulip bulbs and daffodil bulbs, and they're really all coming up right now. They don't know it's too cold. Is there a way they can go back in the ground? Can the leaves go back in the ground? No. All right, let's first now take a minute to greet those people around you, and welcome your friends and neighbors, and introduce yourselves to each other. So if you don't know each other, if you do, still say hello to everybody that's around. And this is Family Shabbat, so we do have some of our preschoolers here today who are really good because a long time ago, this morning, we rehearsed all the Shabbat songs. So who do we have here? Elijah? Yeah, and? Yeah, good to see everybody. So you're welcome to have musical instruments as we continue tonight. We'll start with a Siddur. Please open your Mishkan Tefillah, the blue Siddur, on page 10 for Hinei Ma Tov. It's at the top of the page. Hinei Ma Tov, how good it is, how beautiful it is that we brothers and sisters can sit together in peace. Hinei Ma Tov, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, Hinei Ma Tov Alayim, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, Hinei Ma Tov, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, Shevet Achim Gam Yachad, Hinei Ma Tov song. Hine Matov Uma Naim Sheverachim Gam Yachai. Good job, everybody. Okay, next thing is we need somebody to light the candles. We have a volunteer to light the Shabbat candles out here. And it looks like we need to put new Shabbat candles on. These are already lit from this morning. So, oh, thank you. Thanks for coming up.
Would you like one too?
Yeah, come on up. Why don't we bring all the kids up to help with the lighting? Can I hand it to you, or? Okay.
Her mom has a kid.
Her mom is a kid in the hand. And we cover our eyes and take in the spirit of Shabbat into our souls as we sing. Baruch atah Adonai, page 2. Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Good job, everybody. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot and commands us to kindle the light of Shabbat. We turn up to page 20 for L'Chad Dodi. And you've all heard my story of my visit to Tzfat in northern Israel, where the sages in the Middle Ages used to come out there in white robes at sunset and greet Shabbat as she was coming in from the sea. So, page 20, we do verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. L'Chad Dodi, L'Chad Kala, B'nei Shabbat, L'Chavela, L'Chad Dodi, L'Chad Kala, B'nei Shabbat, L'Chad Dodi, L'Chad Dodi, L'Chad Kala, B'nei Shabbat, First verse. Sha'amor v'zachor v'dibur echad Hishmiyanu el hamiuchad Adonai echad Shemo echad L'sheil v'eret v'elihimah L'echad Dodi Dodi L'echad Dodi L'ikra HaKalah B'nei Shabbat Mekabela L'echad Dodi L'ikra HaKalah B'nei Shabbat Mekabela. Second verse. L'ikrat Shabbat L'echu B'neilcha Ki Mekor Avlacha Rosh Mikedem Nesucha Sof Ma'aseh Le'machshavas Gila L'Echad Dodi Dodi L'Echad Dodi L'ikra HaKalah B'nei Shabbat Mekabela L'Echad Dodi L'ikra HaKalah B'nei Shabbat Mekabela. Page 21, verse 5. Hitoreri, kiva oreh kumi ori, shinaveri, kavod Adonai Elohim dika. Lecha dodi, lecha dodi likra hakala. We rise in verse 9, we face the back door because that's where Shabbat is coming in. And as we greet the Shabbat bride on page 21 at the bottom of the page. Bohoim v'shalom, ahateret ba'ala, gam v'simcha u'tzahara, tov emonei am segula, bohoim gala, bohoim gala. We turn around because Shabbat is now here. Lecha dodi, lecha dodi likra hakala, b'nei Shabbat mekabela, lecha dodi likra hakala, b'nei Shabbat mekabela. You may be seated. What does that sound? Is there a dinosaur in the house? Oh, there's a dinosaur. Who would like to hold the dinosaur? Okay, come on up. Come on up, Riel. You'll take turns. You'll take turns during the service, okay? Okay, you're going to hold it for now? Okay. And then you can hold it after she's done, so we'll change it. Everybody gets a chance to hold the dinosaur. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. And she's knocking 1, 2, 3. Clap, clap, clap. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. And she wants to spend Shabbat with me. First she lights the candles. Then she drinks the wine. And then she eats the challah. And we'll have a real good time. 'Cause there's a dinosaur knocking at my door. And she's knocking 1, 2, 3. Clap, clap, clap. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. And she wants to spend Shabbat with me. First she eats the candles. No? Oh, she lights the candles. And then she lights the wine. Oh, drinks the wine. And then she burns the challah. That's possible. And we'll have a real good time. 'Cause there's a dinosaur knocking at my door. And she's knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. And she wants to spend Shabbat with me. She wants to spend Shabbat with me. She wants to spend Shabbat with me. Good job, everybody. And now we turn to page 28 as we rise for the Barku, which is a call to prayer. Please rise for Barku on page 28. Hi. You want to bring me back the dinosaur? You stay up here? Okay. We will get this back down. Yeah, that's a little bump in there. Velcro is really good, too. Or sticky. Thank you. Does anybody else want to hold the dinosaur today? Anybody else want to hold it? Anybody else? Here. Her name is Esther. They named her Esther. She was Survivorosaurus before. Page 28. Baruch Hu Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Hamevorach Mishmeroteya is the absolute longest word we ever have in the Siddur or in the Bible. The Mishmeroteya. And it says, they translate it later, the heavenly courses. We know the word today is orbits. Orbits. So, anybody watching the planets lately? The planets have been lining up, and some nights are really, really bright out there. I don't know if they're still lined up. I know at a certain time you can still see Jupiter and Mars and Venus. Couldn't see the others without a telescope. And the moon, of course, is getting bigger in planning for Purim. On the middle of every month, the 15th is a full moon, and that's happening next week when Purim arrives. So let's read together in English on page 30. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night, and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name, ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamavid Haravid. We turn to page 34 to the prayer that gets 2 pages in this book. So that means you want you to pay attention when it's that big. So we'll sing Shema and Be'ata. When we close our eyes, some people like to close their eyes during the Shema to focus on their relationship with the one God. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. And then softly, except for the high holiday, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Abed. Let's read together in the middle, page 36. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to her these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you're away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Amen. This week, I mentioned the forehead that we put on tefillin, which I do every morning on Zoom with synagogues all over the country that have Zoom minions. And I saw this week, there were people all over the place, like the parking lot at Albertsons, with marks on their foreheads. I said, wait, they're in the Shema. But this is Ash Wednesday, right? So this week. And here, unlike other places we've lived, they don't just put a little dot of ash. They had a whole big thing going on there. Big cross or some other symbol. I've never seen that before. You can tell it's a very Catholic city. To see so many people wearing that mark is really nice. To be in a religious town. Let's turn to page 44 for Vishamru. Vishamru, the people of Israel kept Shabbat, and Shabbat is kept the Jewish people. Vishamru. It's a symbol we started using in hand signals for this prayer. You remember that? The Shamru, because it goes, this is Shamu, the whale, right? Shamu. We now rise and turn to page 46 for the silent prayer, Amidah. So please turn to page 46 and rise. And we'll sing it a little bit together. And then you're on your own. Prayers that are in the Siddur, or the prayers that are in your heart, the prayers you've been waiting all week to say, praying for the peace, praying for the world, praying for someone else, praying for our community. Adonai Svatai Tivna, Adonai Svatai Tivna, Ufi Yagid Teivatecha, Ufi Yagid Teivatecha, Adonai Svatai Tivna, We'll do page 48 together, and then on our own for silent prayers. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imateinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Tomei Chasadim Tovim, Ketunei Yaakov, Vezoker Kasei Avot v'Imahot, Umevii Geula Livnei Bneihem, V'man Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach, Baruch atah Adonai, Elohei Abraham v'Ezrat Sarah. Page 50. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayah Kol Hatarat L'Oshia. It's still winter. Mashiv Haruach, Omorim HaGashem, Mechakel Chayim B'Chesed, Mechayeh HaKol B'Rachamim Ramim. So make Tolchim B'Rofei Aholim, U'Matir Asurim, U'Mekayeh Emunato, L'Shemek Achar, Mitchamocha Chal Gevurot, U'Midam Elah, Melech Meni, U'Mekayeh, U'Matzmiach Yeshua, L'Eman Talachayot HaKol, Baruch atah Adonai, Lefayeh HaKol. And now let's take a couple of moments for the silent prayer, and we'll get back together. When you're done with your prayer, you may certainly be seated. 5, page 62. Oh, said Shalom Oh, yes, Shalom Aleinu. They are all Yisrael. Yes, Shalom. Yes, Shalom. Shalom Aleinu. All Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, all Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, all Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, all Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu, well, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you a little bit about the Torah portion this week because it ties into Purim, which is what I really want to talk about today. But we talk about the high priest in the Torah this week. The high priest, the Kohen Gadol, has a really elaborate uniform. The pictures in a lot of the Torahs, so we have the Humashim, and of course Wikipedia, where we get all of our information, shows the actual video. No, it has pictures that artists have made of what the high priest's garment looks like. And they have a tunic, and they wear this breastplate with all the 12 stones, and it describes each one. I like lapis the most. Anybody like lapis? So each tribe gets one of these stones on the chest and the breastplate of the high priest. And it was said that the high priest, when they had an important question, would ask the question, and God or angels or whatever would light up the different stones with the answer. It was yes, no, or maybe. No, that was different. That was the magic 8-ball stuff. But so we talk about costumes and vestments, and in a week from next weekend, a week from Sunday, is our big Purim carnival. And you don't have to wear a costume, but if you do wear a costume, every kid who wears a costume gets a prize. And these are just good prizes, not just stickers. So, we have a lot of prizes for the costume parade. We'll have a little spiel on the stage here. And then we're going to have the Purim carnival. We have a bounce house. Now, those of you who read the New York Times this week know that emergency room doctors say there's 3 things, the top 6, the top 3 things that cause people to go to the emergency room. Remember what they were? Huh? Trampoline was one of the top 3. So those of us who already have back problems do not go in the bounce house. So it comes with a liability waiver, right? Or direct up to Hospital Boulevard. But the other one is Crocs. People actually there's no support, I guess, and it's easy to fall with them on. And the other one was kitchen knives. I know because I've cut my hand several times on kitchen knives. But anyway, don't use the bounce house. But we're going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be everybody eats lunch along with a hamantaschen. You'll be able to buy additional hamantaschen as well. We have several flavors. I did not choose one of them, which is marzipan. So now they bought in bulk, so it's probably the usual stuff. Dates, we have dates though, and prunes, and poppy seed, and a couple other interesting flavors. We have a couple of hundred hamantaschen. We have the so you can wear a costume or not. Please be there at the Purim Carnival a week from Sunday. I know the preschool is having a little open house for Friday before. Yeah, you got to stick already. And they're having a bounce house also. So you can't get enough bounce house. What was that? Cowbell. I forget. You never get enough cowbell, right? Was that the Saturday Night Live? So that's the story of Purim. The hot dogs, hamantaschen, chips, and more. Face painting. Who's big face painting? And glitter, hair glitter, henna, and lots of other fun stuff too. Lots of games and prizes. So with that in mind, why don't we do a song? Yes. Okay. And let's do a song from Purim to end the sermon part of the service today. Do you remember the song? My hat, it has three corners. Everyone try this. My hat, it has three corners. Three corners has my hat. And if it had not three corners, it would not be my hat. Now the kids have been doing it for a couple of weeks, so we do a little faster, right? My hat, it has three corners. Three corners has my hat. And if it had not three corners, it would not be my hat. Mi sombrero tiene tres esquinas. Later we'll do the Spanish one for you, and I got it in Hebrew as well. Okay, so now while we have discussed the Torah portion of the week, this is a great time to talk about healing when the Torah is in our midst. So we will sing the Mishavera at page 253 in our Yes. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, Brielle's out. That's it. It's been a long day for the kids. And we have a list here, of course, of those who have been on the list for a while. Mick Brown, Ella Meyer-Steinberg, Dana Densmore, Jane Buxbaum, Dick Kessler, Jane Hopford, Joyce Weiser, Carl Stallinger, Ellen Lowenberg, Steve and Sherry Harwood, Gene Simonoff, Frank Bremer, Carol Rudman, Gary Polkowitz, Bob Tucker, Jim Simmons, Krista Marie Clark, Catherine Warner, Caroller, Sophie Hockler-Farrer, Ingrid Gustafson, Jerry Steinberg, Peggy Marks, James Heatherton, Sandra Levine, Martha Ramirez, and Marsha Landry. And then read the second half of the prayer on page 253. Bless those in need of healing with breath to wash away renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We should open the ark with Julie. Will they come up and open the ark? Please rise as we move to Aleinu on page 283, 284, and 286. 283. Page 283. We're remembering the following yard sites, and if I mention the name of a family member or friend that you are mourning, you're welcome to rise. Harold Bloom, Ruth Ann Brooks, Sarah Bush, Edna Galperin, Iris Gardner, Benjamin Green, Barbara Goodwin, Malcolm Heck Sr., Sylvia Waits Kaplan, Hyman Carl, Eunice Lazen, Rabbi David Lee, Abraham Levine, Evelyn Levy, Freda Mandel, Donald Mann, Sanford Rosenthal, Jim Rosen, Blanche Schwartz, and Rosalind Cellerol, and William Wyman. And to support those, it may be also your custom to rise along with the mourners to support them in their mourning. Page 294, Yitgadal v'yitadash Shemei Rabbah, v'almad divrach Yerutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon, v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, v'gala u'vizman kariv, v'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabat Mevorach Leolam Ulameo Mayach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalal Shmei Dekudasha B'richu Le'elam min kol v'ychata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata Tamiran v'yalma v'imru amen Yahei Shlama Rabba min Shemaya V'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'imru amen Oseh Shalom v'imru amen Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu ve'Alchol Yisrael, ve'Yimru Amen. Zichronam Libracha, may the memories be for a blessing. Please be seated. Oseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu ve'Alchol Yisrael, ve'Yimru Amen. Announcements. Tomorrow's Torah study will be 9 a.m. live and on Zoom. The link is on our website, sftbs.org. The topic is Amalek and the paradox of tolerance. That comes up with these titles. The paradox of tolerance. It's also called Shabbat Zachor. We're supposed to remember Zachor, to remember what Amalek did. But we also should erase Amalek's memory from anything that we do. So it is a paradox to remember these evil people that preyed on the innocent Israelites, the ones at the tail end of the trail, and also to remember to not pay attention to Amaleks in our lives. Shabbat services are 10:30 tomorrow morning. Services will be on Zoom, and the link is also on our website. They will not be streamed. It will be on Zoom, so people can be a little more interactive. This Sunday, March 9th at 2 p.m. will be our 4th Israel-Palestine dialogue. We've had a really good turnout, and it's a beautiful and safe space for people to talk about what's going on in the Middle East. People from all backgrounds and all belief systems have been showing up to express themselves in this public place. And it's really been a beautiful conversation for people to get together. On Monday, March 10th at 11 o'clock, we have Tea and Talk. Jennifer Wright from Aegis and Nathan Young will talk from the Presbyterian Home Health. We'll talk in our social hall along with some tea and crumpets. And talk about home care versus home health. Purim is coming up, March 14th, a week from tonight. There's a potluck dinner and Purim services for the kids and families. On Sunday, March 16th, we'll have a big Purim carnival. Friday night, the following week, we welcome back Tom Udall. Wow, I remember Mo Udall, right? Is he Arizona? Yeah. So that's his father, right? Tom Udall and Jill Cooper will speak at the Oneg about their lives of service. They're back in Santa Fe after Tom has served as ambassador to New Zealand and Samoa. That's a tough job. Not Fiji or Bali, but Samoa and New Zealand. And if you'd like to discuss Rabbi Neil's sermons, please look at our sermon discussion boards.net. Any more announcements? Birthdays. Anybody have a birthday coming up in March? No. Okay. We have beautiful pets with a lifetime warranty. So anyway, we'll have to hold it for April. Now the priestly blessing we turn to on page 299. Yesimenu Elohim. Your Farkeno Adonai Mishmarenu. May God bless and keep us. Ya'er Adonai Panav Elenu V'Kunenu. May God's face shine upon us and be gracious to us. Yisa Adonai Panav Elenu V'Sein Lanu Shalom. May God lift up the divine presence toward us and always grant us peace. And now we turn to page 4 for the Kiddush. Kulu Hashemayim V'Aretz V'Gosvan, V'Yachalim V'Yamashvi, V'Lato Asher Asa, V'Yishbot V'Yam Hashvi, V'Kol Malato Asher Asa. V'Varecholim Yamashvi, V'Kadesh Oto, Kivo Shabbat Mikol Malato, Asher Bara Elohim La'aso. Page 5. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam, Borei Peri Agafen. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam, Asher Kitshanu Mitzvotav V'Ratzavanu V'Shabbat Kodsho V'Evav Ratzon Hihilanu Zikaron L'Maseh V'Rechishi Kiyu Yom Techila L'Mikrei Kodesh Zecher L'Tziat Mitzrayim Kibanu B'Charta V'Yotanu Kidashta Mikol Avim V'Shabbat Kodsecha V'Yavav Ratzon Nitotanu Baruch Atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. That's grapefruit. Okay, probably left over from this morning. And of course now we have the challah. They want to get together in kind of the center aisle. Stand together and either touch somebody who's touching the challah.